But good morning, welcome. I'm honored to be here with Miss Amber Geha, phenomenal teacher for our district. I've got 2 minutes, so I'm going to read, quickly. I'm going to start with the email from Wednesday, January 10th, 8:04 a.m. Do you guys know where you were on January 10th at 8:04 a.m.? Yeah, we were getting back from Christmas break, and the reality of here's what we get to do for another 4 months is settling in, right? So from Miss Geha to the staff, happy Wednesday. Halfway through the first full week back and start of second semester, here's a little motivation to get you through today and the rest of the week. And it's a sign that says you did not wake up to be mediocre. Halfway through our first week back and start of second semester, nope, our kids need us. Keep on moving forward and being the best role model and teacher for them. You did not wake up to be mediocre. I'm pretty sure this is the first thing that goes through Amber's head every morning as her eyes dawn the new day. From what I remember, Amber was hired by way of a phone interview in April of 2014, about a month or so before she would even officially graduate from MU. It was clear, even at that time, that Amber was exactly the type of educator that students at Raytown Middle School deserve. We thought at the time we chose a good candidate. We now know that Amber was the one who chose us. Both of us would be new to South Middle as we started the fall with the same excitement and exuberance as one can imagine. Amber in her new role as 8th grade science teacher and me in my new role as building principal. I think for both of us, our excitement and exuberance quickly gave way to the difficulties that come along with being an educator. Many of Amber's classes were packed. How many kids do we have in your classes, Miss Geha?
36.
Yeah, that was a lot. 36 8th graders. I'd be lying if I said there weren't lots of tears that first year for Amber too. I'd be lying if I didn't go home several days and think, there's no way she's coming back tomorrow. However, admittedly, I didn't know then just how strong her will to succeed and persevere would be. As a side note, Amber's brother is a Marine, of which she is very proud. Looking back on it now, it is no surprise that this spirit to serve and the same dedication to serve resides just as equally strong in Amber. From her sheer determination, Amber gutted out the rest of the year. I remember telling her the positive things about having such a challenging group the first year is they'll force you to experiment and find things that work. They will make you better. They've made her better. She's incredible. If you come watch Amber teach today, she's definitely found her recipe for success. Amber now teaches 6th grade math. Her room is littered with literature and anchor charts and flexible seating options. Her students are happy and at peace and bustling over some student-centered activity that she stayed up late creating. Sitting in her classroom, one observation during her students were walking up to me and whispering things like, "Mr. C, we like your shirt." Thank you. "Mr. C, we like your shoes." Thank you. "Mr. C, I like your hair." Thank you. Obviously, I smiled and thought, what evil conspiracy is afoot here? It turns out that this was one of the activities she does with her students to build community. As students are waiting for others to finish working, they're allowed to move around the room with the purpose of giving compliments to their peers. I think we ask kids to be good citizens, but we don't give them opportunities to practice it. That's what it looks like. Brilliant. In short, her classroom is what we would want for our own kids and grandkids. Undoubtedly, Amber is the teacher we'd want for them as well. Amber's role at South Middle has expanded well beyond the 4 walls of her classroom. I used to tell her in her first year to find her voice. She has definitely found her voice. Amber's part of our building leadership team math department, 6th grade team leader and after-school math tutor. Most recently, it was Amber, 7 a.m. in the morning, finishing on her district-issued stepladder, finishing up the bulletin board for the National Counselor Appreciation Week. You did not wake up to be mediocre. What I now know about Miss Geha, given what we've seen from her these past 4 years, she must certainly wake up every morning and say, you didn't wake up to be mediocre, you woke up to be exceptional. Now go do it. It is my privilege on behalf of South Middle to be standing here with Miss Geha. Congratulations.